Okay? But understand that as he said, what gives the devil a black eye is knowing that when you make that mistake, when you have that slip up, you get back up and you go back to your regular scheduled program and you ante up. And then you find ways. It's like, okay, if I slipped up here, let me make sure I get better at this. Let me make sure I do, put more time, energy, and everything into improving at that. So instead of just dwelling on that or repeating the same mistake over and over again, we can just like tap in and say, okay, all right, I got this far. I'm okay. I might have messed up here. Let me see where I messed up. How did I mess up? How did I get to this point?
Right.
How did it affect me mentally? What led me to making this mistake?
Right.
And then whatever happened that made me get to that mistake, let me avoid doing that. Let me turn away from that. Let me cut that out of my life so that way I can progress and move forward. Same thing with the Lions. We complained about it all year. Their secondary was trash last year. What did they do? They went at their two first round draft picks. Corner.
Right.
Okay?
Yeah.
They said, okay, one thing we not going to do, we not going to give up 300, 400, 500 passing yards to these teams and have every receiver we go up against break their franchise record for most receiving yards in the game.
Right.
They looked and they saw themselves. They said, if we want to get to that next level, if we want to improve, we have to address the areas that made us fall short last year.
Wow.
In our lives, in our personal lives, for us individually, whether you are saved, whether you looking to become saved or whatnot, whether this is before you got saved or after you got saved, it happens to everybody. Whatever mistakes you made in life, that don't matter. It is what it is. We gonna all slip up. We all gonna make mistakes. How are we gonna address that though? How are we gonna